What's up, guys? Captain America here, bringing you a video from Fallout 4 on survival mode. I've been playing Fallout since probably Fallout 3, played Fallout New Vegas as well, and I gotta say, the new survival mode is pretty hard. I haven't been playing Fallout 4 very long. I've had it for probably about 3 days now. If you see my last video, I was trying to get Strong, the companion, and man, I couldn't even get to the second level of Trinity Towers. So anyways, this video I'm just going to be showing you a route from Sanctuary to Diamond City. Can kind of help with, either, survival mode or with any other difficulty that you're playing on. So yeah, let's get started. So right now I'm in Sanctuary, and whenever you start, you're going to talk to your robot, and he's going to tell you to go to Concord, everything like that, and then you're going to have to come back to Sanctuary Hills. So after you get started, get all the little first quests and everything started. I'm just going to cross this bridge over here. And with survival mode, you can, in the bottom right corner, you can see that stats are different. Right now, my character's thirsty. He's sick. So I have to keep purified water on me at all times. I have to feed my character. If I get sick, have to visit a doctor. Stim packs work completely different, as well as all the other meds. There's some better weapons that's introduced into the game when you're in survival mode. You run into a lot more legendary characters to be able to pick up those legendary weapons or legendary armors. Happens a lot more often. So first, across the bridge, came right here to Red Rocket. If this is your first time playing, this is where you'll pick up dog meat, and I've kind of built a little wall around just to protect it from raiders and enemies and stuff. But as you can tell, this is Red Rocket. You're going to walk past Red Rocket. You're going to stay on this road. And using survival mode, I would try to avoid as many enemies as possible right now, because I'm still I think I'm on level 12, and it's really difficult considering that the stats have changed for your enemies and for you. Walking into Concord now, this is where you'll be meeting up with the Minuteman, and you'll do their little quest. But in survival mode, it seems like the stats have changed for your for your hit points and everything. So when you attack an opponent, instead of you having 100% damage, you're only going to have about 50% damage. And your enemy's only going to take maybe 25 to 50% of that damage. Where your enemies now, their health is going to be 200%, and their attacks are going to be 100%. So usually I can only take maybe 2 or 3 bullets before I'm dead. So when you get to Concord, I could have probably walked down this road, but I like to try and stay in the open so I can see everything around me. You're going to run up to this big white church here, and you're going to take a right. You're going to try and stay on the road. If you go off the road, you're going to run into, your mutated creatures, and try to, on survival mode, I try to avoid as much as possible and just kind of get the easy quest done until I have decent weapons or something like that to be able to fight these characters. You're going to see this billboard here. Keep walking straight, stay on the road. With this path, I've probably walked it, several hundred times, because in survival mode, you're also not allowed to fast travel. They took that option away, so you have to walk everywhere you go, which can be a pain in the butt sometimes, especially when you're trying to loot a place. You're going to see this Drumline Diner here. And if you go up here, or even if you stay on the road, you're going to hear some commotion. It's going to be Wolfgang, and I can't remember what her name is. I think it's Trudy. Yeah, Trudy. They're going to be arguing about caps and stuff. You can go up there and do the little quest. All you got to do is talk to Wolfgang and then talk to Trudy, and you'll finish the quest. You just kind of have to talk them out of everything. So you can walk straight and come down this road. Just keep walking straight. Now this house, sometimes there can be enemies in it. You can crouch and go into sneak mode if you need to, if you're not a high enough level. Sometimes I've ran into one raider being in the house with 4 of the wild dogs, and not too hard of enemies to take down, but it can be a little difficult at lower levels. And then sometimes there's a trader that will be staying the night in the house. You can go up there and trade with her. Just the best thing to do is stay in stink mode. If it goes to caution, then you should probably walk away, go the other way. If it goes to detected, then that means that the trader's in there. We'll walk up to this. There's some decent loot that'll be in this box. Just jump up here on the car. I think there was some frag mines and everything last time I came up here. Of course, I've already looted it before, and it seems like something else has been put in it. Sometimes there's some raiders up here on this bridge as well, but they won't mess with you. This house, you're gonna have some rad bugs, or rad roaches, I should say, and they don't really try to attack you, so you can just keep walking. You're gonna see this power plant as well. I can't remember what the name of it is. It starts with a C. It's some weird name. You want to try and stay clear of that and just stay on the road here. Basically, if you stay on the road, you're going to be safe. Corvega power plant? I can't remember or know how to say it, but there's going to be a lot of raiders over there, kind of legendary, higher levels. I think there's 4 or 5 raider snipers, and with one bullet, I was killed every time I tried to go out and clear the place. So just keep walking this road. You got another bridge here. You'll know you're going the right direction because when you come up to this bridge, there's going to be this billboard that doesn't have anything on it. You zoom in, and of course, it's got a dozen donuts for $42, which is pretty expensive. Just a little, I guess, glitch in the game. Keep going straight. Oh, there's some ammo here. I guess I missed this. All the times I've walked this, and I've walked straight past 2 ammo crates every time. Just keep walking straight on this road, and you're going to get down here to the bottom where it's going to have a turn. Now there's going to be 2 frag mines here. Usually it's one about right here, about where this ghoul's feet are, and there's one right here usually about where this crack is. These ghouls were dead the first time I walked down through here. I don't know if it's just something that the game's, early on they're trying to show you what these characters look like, or maybe it's just a fight that went on before I got here, but these ghouls and these dead bodies have always been here. I'm not the one that killed them. So you're going to get right here, you're going to see this bridge, you're going to turn left. Now every now and then I've ran into where there's either being 2 super mutants on this bridge or 1 raider. Usually you're far enough away, you don't even have to sneak past them, they won't bother you. You just turn left here, keep walking straight down the road. Come up to this next little town here that's going to be infested with raiders and ghouls. Just kind of stay on the road until you get right here. There's going to be like a little picnic area. You can see where I'm at. Be a little picnic area. You're just going to walk straight through. Go past this little fence here. Try to stay close to this wall, especially if you're a new level trying to play this survival, because there's going to be some ghouls in this little open building here, and every now and then there's some raiders that's running around right down there, some in this house right here. And it is a low level, having nothing but a 10mm, it's pretty hard to try and fight and actually get away. There's going to be this little opening right here in this building, a little alleyway. You're going to go right through here, keep going straight down the alley. And then you're going to try and stay close to this building. If you want to get a little bit of XP, walk up to this door right here, which is usually clear as well. I've ran into a couple raiders the first time I came down through here. And you'll get a little bit of XP for discovering this place. And then just stay close to this wall as well, because there's usually raiders down through there. and you're going to go across this bridge right here. Now this is the only place that I've ran into enemies every single time, and it might just be because I've never cleared them out, just because I'm not a high enough level that I feel like I could kill these characters. Normally, if you're fighting up against 3 or 4 people at one time on survival mode, you're not going to win the fight. It's more of a one-on-one basis, trying to keep your distance, snipe, or stay away from people. But there's about 2 or 3 raiders down here, as well as one in a power suit. It seems like the other 2 are hidden. So it's a pretty easy place. Just go in the sneak mode. Pull my pistol back out. But yeah, this is the only place that I've ran into enemies every single time. I just haven't cleared it out yet. Mainly because you get this far, and for survival mode, you have to stay in a bed, or you have to sleep in a bed to save your game. There's no autosave. You can see I hit my save. Neither one of them's available. And I don't want to get this far, this close to Diamond City, especially if I'm carrying something valuable, and get killed right there and have to go all the way back to the start just to have to walk this all over again. It's not really a long route, but it can be tedious. So you're going to get right here. It's the first sign that says Diamond City this way, after you cross that bridge. And you want to start looking for the Diamond City security. So right here is one. Now, if you can see Diamond Security right here in this area, there's usually one walking down this road. There's one usually standing right here at this wall. You're clear. But eventually, I'm not sure what level you have to be or when it happens, because whenever I played on normal mode, it already happened. And I think I was a level 5 when I came to Diamond City. This building and this building and this area basically right here is going to be like a super mutant sanctuary. They're going to be living here, and there's going to be about 5 or 6 normal super mutants, and then you're going to have your suicide mutant that runs at you with a nuke bomb. Pretty deadly, especially in survival mode. And as long as you can see the security, you're in the clear, because that means that they haven't been killed or they're not over here fighting something. But you should be fine if you're at early level, considering that Diamond City is one of the first places that you're supposed to go to start your main quest and get everything ready. So just keep walking straight. Should have more. Yeah, another security guard right there. One right here.
Can't believe I'm posted outside the wall.
Just keep walking straight.
Move along.
And now we're here at Diamond City.
Most folks are just looking for a hand.
This route, like I said, was the easiest route that I've been able to find, especially trying to avoid enemies in survival mode. Every now and then, being Fallout 4, it loads in some characters in some random places or where you've already cleared it out. You'll run into them again and have to kill them. But that route, other than that bridge, is the only time I've actually seen enemies that I've had to try and cross, or I've had to kill to try and get past them. Other than that, it's been a pretty safe route here in Diamond City. Now, if you're playing survival, I would, a huge tip is save up 2,000 caps and go up to the mayor's office, which, you go up this little ramp right here, and then you get on that makeshift elevator basically and go up. Talk to his secretary and buy you a home in Diamond City. It's called Home Plate. Be right here. Either door you want to use, the blue one or the orangish reddish one here. And now you have your home in Diamond City. This is a really good place to, take a sleep. That way you can save your game. Have your little box where you can, put over some of the stuff that you don't want to be carrying, and that you might sell eventually, because with survival mode as well, you cannot carry nowhere near as much weight as you could in like normal or easy, very easy, or even hard. I think I have the heavyweight perk, the pack rat or something like that perk. I think I'm on the third one, and all I have is 195 pounds, where I believe on normal I was up to like 315 with the third star. It was a decent amount that you start the game with. So just kind of get rid of everything that you don't need to be carrying. I always keep pre-war money on me because it doesn't weigh anything, and if I run into something out in the wasteland that I really want, and I don't have enough caps for it, I can trade over some pre-war money. I think each dollar is worth 3 caps, so it does really good. It's very valuable when it comes to buying new stuff. So yeah, that's it for the route of getting to Diamond City. Now, like I said, this might not do everybody, some good, especially if you've already been playing the game and you've already discovered Diamond City, everything like that. And I just feel like it would be a really good tip for those who are playing survival, just starting off, and to start your quest, you have to get to Diamond City, because you won't level up as quick. I think I've been playing for about 3 days, and like I said, I'm past level 12, or I'm level 13, about to be level 14. And it's just because it takes a lot more ammo to kill your enemies, a lot more time, and you might kill 5 or 6 enemies, level up, and then die whenever you run across an enemy that's a little bit harder to kill. And then you have to restart all over and wherever your bed was, and you're not that level anymore. You would have lost everything. So it's a pretty good tip for those who are starting survival mode, especially if you're starting it off, at the very beginning, instead of getting to like level 30 or 40 and then going into survival mode. If you're just starting the game, it's okay to try and avoid enemies, even if you're in normal mode, because you need to get in Diamond City, and it's a pretty easy way to do it. So I think that's it for this video. If it was any help to you, just subscribe, like, leave me a comment for anything else, any questions you have, especially for the newcomers. I'm still learning on this game. My old game save, I had a decent amount done, but still have not discovered everything. I think I was like level 20 on normal difficulty, and then I just started getting bored with it because it was too easy, so I came to survival mode. And like I said, if you watch my video where I'm trying to get Strong Companion, which is in Trinity Tower, which I believe is maybe that tower, I believe? One of these 2 towers. Anyways, I couldn't even get to the 2nd level of the building just because the super mutants are crazy strong. I'm just glad I haven't ran into a Deathclaw to have to fight yet. So if there's any questions or anything like that, like I said, just leave me a comment. I'm trying to start my new YouTube channel up. My old one was mostly racing and cars and stuff like that, and this one I'm trying to get into more strategic gameplays and stuff like that. So alright, well, that's it for this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave any comments if you need to. Thanks, guys.